All right, guys, welcome to Cooking with Brian and Terry. So, as much as people might not think this, we're actually fairly familiar with cooking our own food. You have to prep a lot of your own stuff, right?
Yep, all my own food, cook everything myself.
Yeah, and I, for the most part, I pretty much do the same. I'm not going to lie, my wife does help me out a little bit once in a while.
Kate doesn't help me at all.
Okay, so I get help, Terry does not.
It's alright, she has to do her own food as well.
Yeah, totally. So, as you've seen, we've already gone shopping to get all of the meat and stuff that we're going to eat here. So, what we're going to make today is ribeye burgers. So, unfortunately, at the store you can't buy ribeye ground up into burgers. So, what I typically do is just get the steaks and then bring them home. Got the meat grinder here. And then I'll grind it up, make it into patties, and then grill it up from there. So, you've never had ribeye
No,
burger, but you like ribeye steak.
Oh, it's my favourite.
So, I have to admit, ribeye burgers have probably been one of my favorite things.
No, it sounds good.
That I've added in, and it's literally like almost like a treat.
Yeah.
To eat, basically because of the fat content. So I'm gonna kind of bust these open and get them cut up, and we'll get to grinding them up here. Yeah, they look great, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of meat. Was it like over 12 pounds?
I think we've got, every one of them is like 4.5, so it'll be 13, 14 pounds, whatever that is.
Yeah, it's a lot of burgers.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Get this cut up here into slices for the grinder. I mean, it's much better. Definitely much better to get the fat from meat than to eat junk.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
A lot of people, I think, when they go for calories, the first thing they think of is, I'm just going to eat some junk food or whatever, throw that in because I need the calories.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at this compared to like a filet or sirloin steak or something like that, just the calorie content of this is so much higher.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's a great way to add that in, and technically you're eating the same amount of meat.
Yeah.
But your calorie count is so much higher. So
I think we've all done that though with eating bad food.
Oh, I know I have. Yeah.
I mean, I went through a phase where I was eating pizza probably 4 times a week.
Yep.
And back in my slightly chunkier days.
Pizza. Is that what you're going to call it?
That's what I'm going to call it, yeah. my slightly more rotund days, yeah, when I was a bit more...
I mean, you know, I still liked you, like, as a person, but I judged you a lot more.
Yeah.
Like then. Did you judge yourself?
Not really, no. I started...
You probably didn't actually feel that bad.
No, I started to, and then that's probably what made the changes.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's sort of...
It's funny because I actually look at the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Now, and I can't believe it.
No.
Because I've known you through all of that, and I never thought at the time, I just thought, well, Terry's a big guy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
but
no,
you don't really realize, like, stepping back, it's like, wow, that's...
Yeah, I mean,
you post some of those, like, transformation things, and it's like, holy cow, dude.
Yeah, I don't remember being
That was
like that,
different.
that's for sure.
It's like a different person.
Yeah.
Well, got it all cut up. Let's do some grinding, huh?
Yeah. I've never actually used one of these before, so
No.
I'll just step aside and let you...
I'm not going to say I'm a grinding expert, but I know that you turn the button on and you stick it in here, and then it comes out.
That's what she said.
I set you up good for that one. That was awesome. All right, so got our nice small amount of ribeye burger.
This one's mine and this one's Brian.
It's funny, that's probably actually how that's going to work out, right?
That's a lot of food.
Absolutely. So, now that we've got that all ground up, we've got to make it into burgers so we can grill it. So, as I've shown before, Really great trick is to pull out your favorite protein container and just pull the lid off of it, just like that. We're actually gonna do 2 of these so Terry can help me out instead of just being a pretty face in the video. So we're gonna throw those there and then grab some press and seal. You wanna do that since my hands are dirty? So just pull out like enough to cover the top of that.
Which one are we going?
The other way there. There you go. So you.
How did you do that?
Huh? Uh-oh. There you go. So it'll all pull out. There you go. So a little bit more. Perfect. And then this is the blade on the top. So just close it down and then peel it. There you go.
You wouldn't think that'd be so difficult, would you?
No, definitely not. Oh, well, don't wad it up.
We don't have this in England.
Yeah, something new. So see if you can space it over the top, and then just push it into the middle, and then just fold it over. So it'll just stick to that.
Yeah.
Basically, all the press and seal does is it gives a way to make the burger and then pop it out quickly. So it's the same size every single time. And you don't have to, if you've tried to make burgers before where you just kind of smash them up and put them in, they're always different sizes and then they cook differently. So for me, it's nice to have a portion control as well.
Would you weigh this? Like each one?
No, I don't weigh them.
No.
Yeah. They all, for me, in the past when I've done it, I've cooked them and they've all pretty much came out within like an ounce.
Yeah.
So I know then, based on how much I need to eat with the meal, I'll throw in like whatever it comes out to be, two burgers or 2.5 or whatever. But it's mainly for the cooking actually, so that you can get the temperature the same for all of them. So we're just gonna go salt. This is the only ingredient, so just salt them here.
Yeah, because whenever I've made burgers at home, like out of ground beef, I'd always put an egg in with it to make it stick together.
Yeah. But we could.
Now I've got this idea, I probably wouldn't need to.
Yeah, so it'll stay good. Yeah. So you're gonna jump in and help make some burgers?
Yeah. Yeah. Do I need to?
Well, yeah. I would dig in and
for the salt.
Yeah. Well, and just kind of. Oh, really?
It's all right.
God, keep it in the bowl. Gonna waste all that good meat?
Nah, I'd eat it if it'd been on the floor.
Yeah. We're not picky.
No. Was it they say like the 3-second rule, or was it 5-second rule if you drop food on the floor?
I don't think you don't have a second rule. No.
It's like we're talking minutes.
Yeah.
If I spot something that's been there 5 minutes,
minutes or days count. It's
yeah. That's just off my t-shirt. Hours later.
Yeah. Perfect. That's plenty, yeah. So then just grab that. And then I'll just kind of work it in there. And then if there's too much, I just kind of take my hand and cut the edges off.
Yep. Still be a tiny bit too much, but
we're never going to get done if you keep being that anal about it, I'm on my 3rd here.
How did you get it out?
Just tap it. Here. Unbelievable.
This is like what I do with the washing up at home.
There you go.
If I take my time and do it really slowly, then my missus will take over and finish it for me. It's a little trick for you.
That's okay, good.
Or when you're doing washing, if you do it so badly, they won't ask you to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just do it bad on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay. You just tap it on your hand. There.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. To be fair, I have probably done
this a few times.
Yeah. Quite a few more than you have. Not bad.
No, not bad at all.
So this is where having the motion sensor works out all right.
Whenever I'm like cutting up chicken, I put the tap on before I cut it up.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
so
have things like motion sensor, so, you know, because we live in the dark ages in England, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know how many we'll be able to fit on there, but. So, when you get down to the end, and you have space for 2 burgers, but you've got 3, then the whole protein lid cap goes out the window, and you split them, combine them, and make it work. So we're just gonna do that, right there, something like that. Make them out here. And get them on there. There's always room for one more. Perfect. And that is a grill full of awesome meat. This looks awesome, right? Yeah. You like my flipper?
Yeah, it's got no handle.
Yeah. Rogue sent me that for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
I was very excited about that. It's been one of my favorite things. So this is 16,000 calories.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be a challenge for the future.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meat to put down.
Go.
How do you like them done, Terry?
I normally have a ribeye steak medium, but
Okay. Not medium rare, right?
no.
Okay. All right, so we got the burgers all done, prepped here. We're both starving, so we're gonna jump into eating. Now, for me, normally I will weigh out every single meal. I don't know if that's
Not at the moment.
not what you do.
Normally I do, but at the moment, not being quite so. I'm trying to almost eat more, so I'm,
Gotcha.
yeah, forcing myself to eat as
So
much as
just
I can.
eat as much as you
Yeah.
can. All right, so I'm gonna go here. So 5.5. So it looks like so I'm 12. Actually, that worked out awesome. 12 ounces. That's crazy. So that's what I needed, literally. 12 ounces on the scale is what we got. 2 burgers. So that's my portion size. So I don't know if that's something that.
Yeah, I'll probably go about
Probably
the
around
same,
there.
2 burgers. Yeah, it's
So I'll
not
let you.
a reasonable amount.
Doesn't really matter.
No.
Perfect. So then I'll let you have that here.
Okay.
So basically, all I do for this meal is I just kind of grind it all up here. Just like that, and then I'm just gonna throw in some rice with this one, and then I'll probably have a few carrots mixed in with the meal. I don't know,
I'll just have a little bit of rice.
just rice.
Yeah, for this one.
And then I typically dump chicken stock on top of mine. And that's not something you have in the UK, right?
No, we
Chicken
don't.
stock
I
is-
mean, you can get it, but it's not something you'd ever really put on your food.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have another one.
You're gonna look at him. I weigh it out, and then he one-ups me.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll see who's ahead at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. That's fine. So I'll get the rice here. And I'll typically do between 2 and 3 cups. That's probably about 2.5 cups of rice there for me. And I'm sure Terry will probably do similar or
Probably a little bit less if I'm honest.
okay.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to force in more food, you would say
At the moment, I'm trying to force in more sort of fats and stuff.
more fat and protein.
Yeah, because I mean, eat quite a lot of carbs anyway.
So I'm just gonna throw in a few baby carrots there for me with this meal, and then chicken stock on top. Just about like that. And that will do it. Terry is already eating. I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and go out and be great. We'll check you later.